What have we got here? 8 hours 10 minutes. ST car's not been playing up this time. It must have been because it was too cold in February. 68% on the battery. That should be enough for me to go for a walk. The problem is, it's raining. And I've just looked at the weather forecast and it's going to rain again on Monday. How very dare it? Anyway, she's not speaking to me again. I've done it again, haven't I? Can't tell you about it yet because she'll be not hearing me, so I'll tell you when I go out. Learn to keep that short. Testicles of the mic, testicles of the mic. No, it is raining. Oh, I might have to take cover because with this on and these, it's not waterproof. If I don't have the cover on, it is waterproof. Anyway. So, we had a lovely afternoon. Calling the lady of the lake. Treated her to a couple of spice rums. Played pool on the worst pool table with the worst pool cues I've ever seen in my life. They were like bananas. You couldn't hit a shot. And I just managed to beat her, which is unusual. I normally thrash her. And then I popped into the Waveney. And you'll have seen by now, probably. I did a video of the beer. Anyway, Doom Bar, £2.80 a pint. How's that? Better than Wetherspoons. So, I'm nipping the loo in a minute. I won't take you with me this time. We've seen this one before, haven't we? Have a quick wee. Anyway, so well, there's the bar, isn't it? I didn't go in that one. Yeah, so everything, she was talking to me again, weren't she? We were all friends and everything. And then we get home, back to the boat. And she's, well, we brought cheese and onion pies and I got some chips on the way back. Plus I got some spam fritters, which we're having for breakfast. In fact, I think we're having chips for breakfast. There's that much of it left. And so I allowed her to watch Emmerdale in Coronation Street. And then we played cards, and I think I'm winning 3-1 at that. Could be 2-1. Crib. And then she says, you know, it's our 13th wedding anniversary at the end of this month, don't you? And don't say anything about being unlucky for some. I said, the thought never crossed my bloody mind, Christine. She said, well, what do you think we should do to celebrate? So I said, how about a minute's silence? And she's not speaking to me. I don't know. No sense of humour, these blondes. Blondes, I've got a joke about a blonde. Tell you that later, or tomorrow. Right, we're open? No, we're not. Definitely not. Really, what's down here? I've not been down this bit before. Oh, nothing. So yeah, you've got a little arcade there that you can give kids 50 quid for an hour to go into. I don't think I bother with the shower. Well, I did have one on the boat yesterday, which the shower on our boat is not too bad. Obviously, you can't swing about in it and whatever, but you can stand up in it. Whereas the showers in the toilets, they're not brilliant, are they? I'll tell you what, we'll go for a little walk up this way. Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'll go to the toilet first, then I'll go for a little walk. Because we don't have to sit off till about 10 o'clock, it's 5 to 8 o'clock now. Yeah, so down to Beccles, sat in the rain, squeal! For a second then I thought it was a blooming toy one stuck on the fence. Hello, squirrel. You alright?
Tiny nuts.
Going for breakfast?
I want some nuts. Have you got any?
Like him Mohican.
Never mind me, have you got any nuts?
Yeah?
I want nuts. Have you got any?
I haven't got any nuts. Babe.
I'll wait till you go get some nuts.
Smile?
I'll smile when you get me some nuts now.
Oh, camera shy, you know.
I won't tell you then. No nuts, no speak.
Where are you going? Are you hiding?
Are you deaf as well as stupid? Get me some nuts.
Do you know any good jokes?
Yeah, you now get me some nuts.
Oh, yeah. What, the squirrel without its nuts?
I'll jump on your head if you don't get me some nuts. That's it. I'm off.
It's had enough of me now. It's done one. So I think I'll have a walk through the park and then round the road, I think. And then see if my darling wife is up. Make her a brew. Now last night I slept in the back bedroom, which Joe and Lucy will be having when they get here on Saturday. I don't really like those little twin beds. I feel a bit cramped, especially I won't definitely not sleep in the one on the right because I'd not get back out again. And I put the oil-filled radiator on, and you couldn't half tell the difference when I got up this morning and went out the bedroom into the toilet and then down into the lounge, the saloon. Look at this way. You couldn't half feel the difference in the temperature, but it's not as cold today, thankfully. The only problem is that wet stuff, which at the moment isn't too bad. And I am going to put my waterproof pants on and I am going to sit up top if it's not actually Evans opening time. And it's awkward with this camera to keep it still when you're walking like this, because it's not on a gimbal type thing. I mean, I am turning it from side to side, but you won't see that because it's got a linear lock on, so that should still be, the horizon should still be the same, but any movement like that is exaggerated a bit. And I wonder if they've got the powerboat racing tonight. Not that we'll be here, but they have it on a Thursdays, don't they? Or is that just, well, it could have started now, I suppose. Yeah, I think I did put the video on a little bit, and the like a geriatric type disco. Well, they weren't all geriatrics, obviously. The band, probably a bit older than me, some of them. And yeah, but they all seem to be enjoying themselves. I phoned her up because she said she was just going shopping. So I phoned her up. And I sent her a text saying, "Are you joining me? It seems like a good atmosphere in here." So she sends back, "Done." Oh God, have I done it again? Done? Is it me and her that's done? Well, done what? So I had to phone her then, didn't I? I said, "What do you mean done?" Come here. "Done shopping," she says. That took about 5 minutes. I think she bought some extra toilet roll, like we need it. There's about 24 rolls in on that boat. There then, can we get that way? No, she can't. That goes down there. Yeah, it goes back down there. How do you get around there if you want it? Well, you can't fish at the minute, but how do you get around there if you did want to fish? Yeah, so it wasn't us that's done. Not far off. When she retires, that's it. She retires next July. I said, there's no way. I said, I'm not having it. You'll have to carry on working. There's no way that I'm coming in after I've been for a walk and you've got all that crap television on that you have. Oh my God, what is it now she's watching? Oh, she watches something about American weddings. Oh, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so I'll probably have to go playing snooker more, won't I? And then what's up here? Is that just a path that goes back round that way? Don't fancy that. Welcome to the Waveney and Oulton Broad Yacht Club. To find out more about our facilities and membership options, come inside or visit www.wobyc.com. Private jetty. Please keep off. Oh, I should have put my boblet on, it's a little bit fresh. Here's the beach. Hey, you could go and get one of those canoes, couldn't you, out of that paddling pool over there? Well, it's not a paddling pool anymore, is it? Well, it never was a paddling pool. They used to have a, well, they still have a pool, I think, yeah. That little, one of those canoes were. Drag it over here and you could go around the broad, couldn't you, on it? Right, there's Tingdean Broadlands Marina. That's where we called for a pump out in Silver Cloud when the Waveney River Centre wasn't working. Yeah, so I haven't actually checked it out. I meant to check it out yesterday about the Reedham. Have they decided not to charge there, or is that going to happen at a later date? And whether the picture on Facebook that showed it absolutely rammed with boats was a current picture, or Steve's description of it being virtually empty was more correct. Now he lives there and works there, so I'm guessing he knows what he's talking about. Right, we're not doing anything silly like going on mud today. I have told Lucy and Joe to bring some decent walking shoes, because if we get a chance we'll go for some nice walks. And then where will that happen? At Loddon, go for a nice walk at Loddon. Yeah, don't know where we're going to be Monday. I think we're going to go up the Ant. Now I know Neatstead is the mornings are closed, so Gaystad then is likely to get pretty popular. So we'll give it a give it a try. If we can't get in there, then I think it'll be Paddy's Lane possibly. Now you can walk from Paddy's Lane. Actually, I haven't done it yet, but you can walk down to the White Horse. So if we're going for walks, then yeah, that's one sorted. And if we can't get in there, it's up, try Sutton Staithe. If we can't get in there, God knows where, Wild Mooring somewhere on the Ant. Which we haven't done that for a while actually. There's the inverter now on this one. Well, it's hard to tell, you see, because it was obviously when you're on hookup it gets 100% charged, both domestic and the inverter. And when you're then cruising down the river for like 4 hours like we did yesterday, that'll keep it topped up. It's when you're using stuff and it isn't engine running that drains it. So there's been a new inverter. We've got a temporary display which seems to work okay, and so far so good. Because yeah, it was a bit of a problem. Now then, I don't really go down the marshes, do I? It was a bit of a problem for batteries discharging quite quickly. So we try to get a hook up whenever we can. I mean now, because we've got the oil-filled radiators, then... Oh, that's a bit weird. Where's the path? Oh, the oil-filled radiators, you need electric hookup. And the inverter's not as powerful as the last one apparently, but that doesn't really matter as long as it's more reliable. Right, what goes down this way? We've been down here before. So yeah, so we'll find out how well they do with the batteries when we're not on hookup, which could be well, if we can't get in at the stair tomorrow at Loddon, we'll be on Pies Mill, so it could be there. Am I just going around in circles here? Or can you go all the way down there? You can. I've not been down this way before, so... Ooh! Canoe. I won't be able to get one in me nowadays. Well, she said to me when we were at home last week, let's run upstairs and make love. So I can't do both. Right, that's a bit muddy over there. I'm not going to go down this path. I think I'm going to go this way. Oh no, 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 no. Disaster, darling. No, 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 no. It rained most of the night. If I can't get past here, I'm going back on myself. I ain't walking through that with my nice new walking no, no chance. Someone's put a plank there, haven't they? No. Nope, that's not happening. Back this way. Yeah. So actually, obviously, it was a joke about the anniversary. I wouldn't dare say a minute silence. 2 minutes really, wouldn't it? But we are going down to my brother's caravan in Barmouth with Colette and Carl and brother Jeff and his wife Alison. So we're having a weekend at the end of, well, it's the first bank holiday at the end of this month. Go out for a nice meal and chill out. Our next trip down here is the 5th of August. So in between that, to keep us, because now I'm retired, so you've got to have something to occupy your mind, haven't you? And I don't seem to be improving too well at snooker. I think it's my eyes. And we're then going down, just me and Christine are going down at the end of the month, end of May, at that bank holiday, which is half term. We'll go to spend the weekend with Jeff and Alison, and then we're going to stay in the caravan for a few days. Now, I have been down this bit before because I remember that. What do you mean? You have been down? You just walk down here. Oh God. Hang it out. Reboot, reboot. Yeah, I walked up this way, didn't I? I actually walked to the mini zoo. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to go straight up there to the road and go back out that way. I seem to recall there were a few worse for wear dinghy covers down here last time I came down. Oh, there's one. It's looking a bit grim. I think there were more than that. Right, it's up to the road, turn left. Or go that way. So that's up to the mini zoo that way. Oh, we can see here, look. Up to the mini zoo that way, Bridge Road this way, boat hire, tours and ferry. So you don't have to go up there to the main road, you can go around this way. Which I shall do that. I should imagine the local kids come on the bikes and stuff around here. If they're allowed to. So this is where I got the stuff from yesterday. Those chips are bloody lovely. Proper nice, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Really nice chips they were. I know it's a bit weird having chips for your breakfast, but what's wrong with that? I think we've still got some curry sauce left. I might put that on as well. Yeah, so well, there's a Chinese here as well somewhere. But the mermaid, really nice. Right, there's the Chinese. And you've got a Chinese restaurant. I didn't realise they had one of those as well. There is an Indian down there at the side of the Lady of the Lake. Now, I don't know, last time I was here, I asked somebody how come the prices in the pubs are more reasonable, and they did explain it to me that it's for competition, obviously. Now, the Lady of the Lake seemed a lot more expensive yesterday, and if it wasn't for the Red Hat ladies, as they call themselves, being there, there'd only been me and Christine in there. Whereas on the other hand, the wave and were hammered. And I guess the prices reflect that. So yeah, you've got a little supermarket here. I don't think we need anything. Well, that's the thing. Pizzas, we're going to get those for Lucy and Joe. And sausage rolls. Cheese. I wonder if she want one of them for a snack. Although we had cheese and meat pie last night, didn't we? Oh, let's go get that for the squirrel. Alright, yeah. I don't know whether she'd want one of them. Tell you what, I want to treat her and get a chocolate croissant. Chocolate croissant. Yeah, so I don't know what's up that way. There's the Chippy, where I went yesterday, and the mermaid. I'm not going to go too far. And we've still never done Lowy stuff yet. 11:30 till 9 o'clock, 7 days a week. Mini zoo. Yeah, I'm not going up there. Right, let's get back this way. Well, China, restaurant, wine bar, magic walk, tattoos and piercings, another cafe and bar. Then we've got the wave in it. So we'll have this. I'll be warm. I don't think they are slightly warm, but we can have this for lunch, can't we, on the way down? I do like Oulton Broad. Christine's not as keen as me for some reason, I don't know. I think maybe it's that place that attracts me more than anything. But I mean, it's good for kids, isn't it? It's a park. For nice walks. Well, I think that's where she ended up yesterday. In the was it? I think she went in there to get the toilet roll. We've had a few problems with the toilets. The engineer seems to think something hard might have fallen down one, like a toothpaste top maybe or something, and it's broke a couple of the blades on the macerator. So that's been fixed, but seems to also think that people have been putting wet wipes down. Now I don't understand that at all, because everybody knows, all the owners know. So the only thing I can think possibly happened maybe that a guest has done it unwittingly. So here's the Indian. Is it? Oh, it's Turkish now. Oh well, that used to be an Indian, that. It's now Turkish. Yeah. So there is a thing. I don't think I've ever need. Oh yeah, I have. There's a place up near us, Istanbul, or Istanbul. There's two of them. One's called Istanbul and one's called Istanbul. And we get in there once, I think. Then again, I might be talking through my backside. It might have been when it were in Italian before that. Right. Oh, I still can't. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it before me. I saw those two swans doing yesterday. I'm going to have to put an X-rated sign on that one, aren't I, in case any kids watch it. So Lowestoft is that away. One day when we're actually here for a length of time, we'll have a trip down to Lowestoft. And there's Donald and Jacqueline. Alright, calm down. Oop. Right, here's a random thing. I mean, look at that fat in there. Here's a random thing that I meant to Google. On my morning walks with Tilly, I often see magpies. You know that saying, don't you? One for sorrow. Well, I always do one for sorrow, two for a lottery win. But it doesn't work that way. And I got thinking that I've never seen a baby magpie. And then I thought, come to think of it, I've never seen a baby pigeon. Do they hatch that size? What happens? Anybody know? I mean, the magpies are always fully grown when you see them. You don't see a little tiny thing, do you? A little tiny black and white thing flying about. Somebody must know. I'll probably forget to Google it by the time I get back to the boat. I'm hoping she is up now because I don't want to leave it too late. These look a bit grim, don't they? How the bloody hell did you get on them? No, these don't go out, do they? Dayboat, self-drive dayboats for hire. Telephone, and that's been scrubbed off, so has it closed down? I suppose you can get away with that one, that's a pinch. A couple of these, maybe. But no, we won't hire a dayboat again if we don't get lightning. It was alright, but a bit boring really. Just for a few hours. Now, when we first moored here, we moored on this pontoon here. I don't even recall that one being there last time we came. Not last time, the first time we came on Silver Cloud. When I reversed in here, obviously they don't. I'd be mooring here now because they've got all those buoys and stuff blocking it off. I reversed in here, and the harbour master or key attendant, whatever you like to call him, says, "Well, that was an absolute first-class bit of reversing in, well done." I said, "Well, it's easy with bow thrusters." He said, "Oh, I didn't know you had girly buttons." Do you know how that's in it? So you can moor here, there's no electric on water. Now then water, yes, we need to get some water. Yeah, so you probably could. These probably are still going out for hire, aren't they? They don't look too bad, some of them. Yeah, we need to top up the water. Well, we can do that at Beccles later. Yes. Oh, that's it. I need to get the engine going, don't I, so she can have... Oh, here's a radical thought. If it's not going to rain, well, with her, get going now. Let the engine run for an hour so she can have hot water for a shower, unless she wants to go over here. And then moor up somewhere on the way down. And if it's not raining, get me drone up. Ooh, that's a plan. Unfortunately though, the forecast is a bit grim for today. Which could scupper the plans for this afternoon really, because we're the plan was to go for a walk. Good walk down to the Lido, tomato to check it out, because for some strange reason they think they're going swimming in August and we look after the dogs, or dog. Well, I'm not looking after any dog. Oh, that's another one as well. But renewing the vows. Have you seen that advert? I do apologise for anybody who's living with Alzheimer's, but that advert on telly, do you take whatever, do you take Christine, in sickness and in health, will you love and cherish her And it's obviously about people who've got Alzheimer's. So I thought, no, you're going in a nursing home, love. Sorry, I haven't told her that yet. I don't know when to break that to her. I might have to wait until if she actually does get Alzheimer's. She has been forgetting a few things recently, mainly telling me that she loves me. Anyway, strange breakfast.
Making the headlines this morning. It is the new TV show.